Oh, hello there. Oh, hi. I know I've been gone for a few months, but I am back. Hello. Hi if you're new. Today I'm going to create this look for you guys. So I'm going straight in with priming the eyes. I'm using this primer from W7, and then on top of that I'm using my e.l.f. concealer to kind of give like a smoother base for the eyeshadows. The palette that I'm going to be using today is the palette that I showed in my last video, the Beauty Bay palette. I absolutely love it, and I'm going to start off with nothing else to kind of set the base, and then I'm following with All or Nothing, and it's kind of one of the lightest browns that I have in there, and slowly I'm going to build on that. As you can see now, I'm going in with a color called Nutmeg, and I'm just defining the crease slowly. You're going to have to go back and forth quite a bit to get that smooth and blended crease, but once you're done with that, you can then go ahead and use the color After Dark just to darken up the crease again. And as I said, you have to go kind of forward and backwards just to make sure that it's all blended and it's looking nice. This is the first time I actually tried to create a look like this, and personally I like subtle looks, so if you want something a bit more intense, you can obviously focus on intensifying the colors, the browns a bit more, the darks a bit more, but as I said, I kind of prefer a really subtle look. And now I am going in and cutting the crease. You know how to do this already, I showed it a million times. I don't think I ever have done a look without a crease. I just feel like it makes everything much more neat. In the outer corner, I went with the same color After Dark just to darken it up and give that kind of like shadow effect. Once that's done, I am using the color Bare Necessity, and I'm just applying that all over the middle part of my lid. To darken up the crease and outer corner, I decided to choose the color Illicit and just slightly apply that again to make it a bit more intense. To brighten up the inner corner, I use the color Coconut Crush from the Bright Matte Beauty Bay palette, and I slowly blended it into the middle color of the lid. And now to the fun part. I am drawing on my eyeliner how I would normally use it, but I'm using a concealer and a concealer brush. And then on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and set it, just because obviously the concealer is quite wet. So I'm going to go ahead and set it or blend it around so that it dries. And then on top of that, I'm going to go back to the Coconut Crush from the Beauty Bay Bright Matte palette, and I'm going to add it on the outer corner and blend it properly so it gives that really nice look. With the color Nutmeg from the Beauty Bay Matte palette, I'm going to just add it into the inner part of the eyeliner, and I'm going to slowly blend it into the Coconut Crush so that it kind of looks like a seamless, really beautiful and blended look. Lastly, I'm just going to highlight my inner corner using the color First Prize. And that is about it. I'm going to go ahead and apply my Aldel Wispies. You'll see me going back and forth with kind of more and more blending. Kind of the more you blend, the nicer the look will turn out. It's just how it is. So yeah, you know, when just blend as much as you can, and up until a point where you're like, you know what, this is enough, I feel like it's good now. So yeah, I am just finishing up the rest of my face. You kind of know what I do already, although I've changed a few products. As you can see here, I'm using the e.l.f. Bronzer. I got this when I went to visit my parents in November. I bought it in London and I have been in love with it. I love e.l.f. products. You probably saw I am also using the concealer. And I'm just setting my under eyes with the same kind of setting primer that you've powder that you've seen. And yeah, you already know how to do this, so I don't need to repeat myself. But obviously I didn't have an intro or an outro to today's look, mainly because I wanted to keep it very simple and to the point. And I just wanted to show you guys how I kind of created this look. Honestly, I've created it twice today, just because I obviously had to test it out first to see how it would look out and kind of what the steps were. But I'm so happy with it. It is one of my favorite looks so far, and I'm happy because I said that this year I really want to improve my makeup skills, and I really want to focus more on creating more beautiful looks for you guys, and again focus on my YouTube channel a lot more. So if you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and stay up to date with the makeup looks and the fashion videos that I do and how I like to dress and my DIYs. So yeah, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and make sure to hit the like button if you obviously enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.